two guys, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Tank Davis.
Attributes, but do you think he has enough power to sustain?
Well, it's really all about skills.
Tank can do the same thing the mentor did. That's what the mentor's to teach you how to do this thing the smart way.
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather has reportedly been left stunned after seeing Gervonta Tank Davis's dramatically bulked up physique ahead of his highly anticipated showdown with Jake Paul. Known for his explosive power and compact frame, Davis now looks noticeably bigger and stronger, a transformation that has fans and boxing insiders buzzing. Mayweather, who mentored Tank for years, didn't hold back a surprise at the fighter's new look, hinting that the added muscle could either be a game-changing advantage or a risky move that affected speed and stamina. Gervonta Davis is stepping into the ring against Jake Paul for an exhibition fight on November 14th in Miami. What's caught many off guard is a significant weight difference both in reality and perception.
How is training for something like this? Obviously, smaller guy. How is this in the training aspect, Jake?
Yeah, there's a lot of punching down, practicing, hitting below my knees, and a lot of speed.
He warming up.
We're
now.
sparring.
That's what we need.
We're sparring.
Warm up.
Some
I know
8-year-olds. I got the 8-year-olds in there.
If I find out anything, I'm gonna beat your ass, and I'm gonna beat Jaden on Love ass. On my mama, I'm gonna beat both of y'all ass. On my mama. And he laughing. He know. He laughing.
What are you talking about?
What
does he have to do with this?
Let anything, you know what I'm talking about. Let anything. Nah, I don't have to say it right now. Don't worry about it. I don't got to say it up here. Let anything happen. And I'm going to show you and him. Bet.
Davis is known for fighting at the lighter weights. Paul, meanwhile, typically weighs much more, putting him around 190 to 195 pounds for this bout, and holds a sizable height and reach advantage. Despite the flashy promotion and entertainment-driven build-up, insiders insist that Gervonta Davis is taking this fight very seriously. Observers who have watched his training camp describe him as focused and intense.
And you can tell, you can just look at him and tell, like, no, this dude he's going to get this money for sure because there's so much money out there to be had. But Jake Paul better be not playing around, man. Not get cute, not play any games. Don't hit him in the back of the head. Don't rabbit punch him. Don't do any of that stuff, man, because Mike Tyson. First of all, Mike Tyson, a lot of people think Mike Tyson was pulling punches on Jake Paul, and a lot of people think that Anderson Silva was pulling punches on him too. You're not going to have a little Gervonta out there pulling punches on you, man, if you're out there playing games. So, I don't like the fight at all. However, as far as it being an entertaining situation, I almost guarantee you that fight itself is going to be entertaining. That it's going to be something that you look at and you're going to say, man, everybody's going to watch it. Everybody's going to want to know what happens in it. But at the same time, it's kind of like what people think, when you see a car crash, like you're driving down the road and all of a sudden the traffic gets heavy and you're like, man, I'm going to be in traffic for a long time. And then you drive forward a little bit and then you see, oh man, this is some accident on the other side of the road and everybody just slowing down to watch.
That's the type of entertainment that you can expect from this fight between Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul. There's going to be a lot of people watching it, but I got to say, man, you really can't blame the guy on what he's doing. And there's a lot of criticism flying on Gervonta Davis. It's not Gervonta Davis's fault that boxing took this turn. That this turn of these exhibition fights and people not caring about the belts and all of that stuff came with Floyd Mayweather Jr., man.
Analysts have noted his body language in press events, composed, alert, and determined. For Davis, this fight is not just about money. It's about pride and opportunity. A victory over Jake Paul could earn him massive mainstream attention and further solidify his crossover appeal. Some even argue that Davis views this matchup as a strategic step to expand his audience beyond hardcore boxing fans.
We deserve to be in the pound for pound? Absolutely. Do Terrence Crawford deserve to be in the pound for pound? Absolutely. But what about Gervonta Tank Davis? He deserved to be somewhere also in the pound for pound.
Why don't they give him that credit?
Because he was affiliated with me.
While critics dismiss the event as a circus, Tank seems intent on proving that he can balance commercial success with genuine competition. His preparation reflects a fighter who wants to control the narrative rather than be consumed by it. Mayweather has often emphasized that Davis isn't just a knockout artist.
You black, giving back. So I was working with, I got a fighter, one of the best fighters out there today, Gervonta Tank Davis. Right. I got it when he was young. I put him in a position. Now he's 3-time world champion.
He has boxing skills beyond raw power. Mayweather has praised Davis as one of the hardest hitters in his weight class. He acknowledges Davis's devastating punching ability, yet warns that power without nuance, defense, timing, footwork, and ring IQ is a dangerous one-dimensional path. He even called Tank one of the best pawn for boxers. Floyd Mayweather mentored Davis early in Davis's career, when Davis was signed under Mayweather Promotions.
First of all, Floyd don't never want to see no one like a fighter do better than them. Right. How the say Terrence Crawford should fight? Benavidez. That don't make no fucking sense. He don't never want to see nobody be better than him. I'm telling you.
Who's next in line? Just so you're next in line.
Is there like
the last question, guys, that are up
is there like a love-hate for Floyd? Like,
yeah.
The fighter?
Yeah, I love the fighter. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he was like chill, like he'll be the smoothest. But he's not. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. And my bad. And
you're good, man.
And he because I don't want to say like he's just a scumbag, but it's like he's a great fighter, and sometimes he can be good, but it's like it's always I'm this.
Mayweather not only acted as his promoter, but also offered guidance on fight strategy, composure in big moments, and the business side of boxing. Over time, though, the relationship became strained, and the two parted ways in 2022. Their tension runs deep, and it's not just about business anymore. Once close.
You're backed by arguably one of the greatest of all time, right?
What are we rating ourselves on? What are we rating on?
Okay.
Well, we're gonna know in the least amount of fights. I didn't have to have 70 fights or 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
Just a guy with a job. I have a job though. So who would you fight next?
And guess what? Your job don't pay like my job.
Well, it depends.
Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point.
I can make 20 million in 18 months because I want to. Because I want to come back and steal some more money. I'm in a whole new era, dominating
That's right.
fighters.
And he's a whole new fighter, Floyd.
A whole new fighter.
Oh yeah.
And when I beat him, what they gonna say? Oh well, we knew this was gonna happen. Floyd Mayweather was a bigger fighter, or he can outbox him, or this. It's always excuses.
Tank says Mayweather was controlling, constantly putting him in lose-lose positions, limiting his earnings, and never letting him outshine his mentor. According to Davis, Floyd didn't genuinely celebrate others rising.
Commend Tank on saying, hey, this is my career. You had yours. I respect you from buying me a chain, buying me this, buying me that, take me on a jet. All that's great. But at the end of the day, I'm only going by his interview. You seen it and I seen it. Thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for all the things you gave me. If the intentions was you just looking out for me. But I got an opportunity to fight this big fight. And this soap opera between you and Oscar for all these years, I'm not going to let it affect me. That's my interpretation. And Tank wants to do the fight, but he had to break away from the chains of somebody he still respects and respected then. And he said, man, I got to do what I got to do. This is my career.
Even referring to him as a scumbag in moments of frustration. According to Davis, Mayweather's ego often overshadows the humility expected of a seasoned athlete. When praised by a reporter as one of the greatest, he quickly corrected the statement, claiming he was the greatest ever. This obsession with legacy often comes at the expense of truth.
Tank can do the same thing the mentor did. That's what the mentor is for, to teach you how to do this thing the smart way and not get you hurt, not have to take no risks, not to take many chances. Everybody had their own mentors, their own pound for pounds, their own people they want to be like. If he want to be like that guy that y'all say is great and was one of the best ever, why can't he do it? If he make 50 to 100 million fighting Jake Paul, they'll be cool with it because they cool with you making money. That's what the fan bases are on now. They happy with you just making money being good. Back in our day, they won't be cool with that. You had to prove you was the best. They thought you fought because you wanted to be the best of the division or the best of your era. I want to be the best in my division. As a matter of fact, I want to be the best around my division. Not just in my division, even around my division, I want to be the best. Today's fighters, they have been taught that that's not the way to do it nowadays. Nowadays, go for the bag. So everybody is going for the bag.
Bernard Hopkins didn't mince words when addressing the impact of Mayweather Promotions on Gervonta Davis. In his view, Davis was shackled not by lack of talent, but by the overpowering influence Floyd exerted. Hopkins framed Mayweather's control as more of a limitation than guidance,